is able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped.
There he goes, right side. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Kalen Ballage, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that, because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
A gain of 39 that time. Tua now on first down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Tua, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
And it's caught.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hines. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. They run it with Balaj. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Here's McDonald to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. These two teams all tied after one. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. McDonald. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here. 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again.
A gain of 6 there on first.
4 yards remain for second down. Tua to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Tua now on first down. Flushed out right. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. They run with Hines. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Tua now, third and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains. Tua on fourth down. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. But he winds up going backwards. They force him out of bounds. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you...
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley.
picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be in.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Bryson Hopkins, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action. Confidence in him and let him fling another one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's McDonald. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action. It's McDonald. He's going to let it go again. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. C.J. Board, 83 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tua. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action with McDonald. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And now off to the races down the right side. The 30. 10.
No fair.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. Answer.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something.
Looking to pass.